Jason Momoa. Some people know him as Aquaman, but I prefer to know him as Khal Drogo. Let's be honest, DC movies aren't that good. The man is a beast. Standing at 6'4", the guy has the body to be a DC superhero or chief of the Dothraki. Now, Jason Momoa has openly admitted that he doesn't like weight training unless he has to do it. He often prefers doing activities such as rock climbing, which you can find all over the internet. I decided to do an entire back workout dedicated just for Jason Momoa. So without further ado, let's dive into the workout and I'll walk you guys through it. And we are gonna start this workout with deadlifts. Now, I've never personally seen Jason Momoa train deadlifts, but if the guy is out here rock climbing, you need to have a solid frame on you. And there's no better way to build that than doing some deadlifts. Deadlifts being a great workout to help build out your entire body strength from your biceps to your quads, to your lower back, to your glutes. It's a workout that is beneficial for your entire body. For the deadlifts, we are gonna be doing 5 sets of 3. The 3 reps that you'll be doing on the strength training is something that you feel most comfortable with, something that you know that you can tackle on its own, but not also feel fatigued throughout each one. For me personally, it was at 315, where I felt that I can move the weight at a comfortable pace and not feel like I was gonna be fatigued for the rest of the workout. For the deadlifts, you can opt to do them sumo or you can do it conventional. I opted to just do it conventional just because I find it more comfortable for myself and I don't traditionally practice sumo. But the deadlifts are very straightforward, and if you can include it in your weekly routines, I highly suggest it. Just make sure that you're moving the weight safely and that you're not lifting with your ego and you're lifting with proper form. Because nobody cares about how much you can really move. Like, that's just the truth. Now, for the second portion of the workout, and I highly underestimated this AR7 program. I'm just gonna tell you that, guys, now. And I'm gonna give you guys a forewarning. If you're not good with bodyweight movements like pull-ups, this may be a challenge. I found it challenging myself. I can do pull-ups, but at a high volume, oh, that's where it got me. So the AR7 program is a 3-round system in which we're doing 7 reps for each movement and resting 7 seconds in between each movement. The second round, you're doing 6 reps and resting 6 seconds in between each movement. And then the last round is 5 reps and resting 5 seconds in between each movement. Now, if you do struggle to do pull-ups, I suggest that you do either assisted or you do like a ring row or a band row that you have at the gym, the TRX bands that they have at the gym. I highly suggest that you do it like that if you really want to give this workout a try. But as you move on to the next movement, which is the lat pull downs, you slowly start to fatigue your lats, your biceps, and just your overall back. So for the lat pull downs, that you're pulling all the way down, you're fully extending at the top to ensure that you're getting the full range of motion. It's slow and contract. Make sure you're not rushing the movement and just blowing by it. You wanna make sure that you're taking your time with each movement. Now, the third movement, we're gonna go into our chin-ups. And the chin-ups primarily use mostly of your biceps because it's a bicep-led movement, but you still have to use your back to help pull yourself up. Again, if this is a movement that you struggle to do, I highly suggest that you either opt for a TRX band or that you do it assisted because it will get challenging very quickly. For the third movement, we're doing reverse grip, bent over barbell rows. I opted to do 135. I kind of regret it at first because then I realized how difficult this workout actually was gonna be, and I severely underestimated the fact that I could not complete the pull-ups the way I intended. You wanna make sure you keep your back straight, your neck neutral, and that you're just bringing the barbell to your stomach and back down, fully extending. Again, you're only doing 7 reps, and in between each exercise, you're resting 7 seconds. For the final movement, we're going into the close grip pull-ups, and by this point, as I'm gonna show you guys right now, I failed you guys, I kid you not, I could not for the life of me do these goddamn pull-ups. It felt like an eternity just to get to 7. I ended up doing it 7 singles because that's what I could manage out of myself, but as a penalty, I decided to do 10 burpees at the end. I just felt like I had to do something to kind of make up for the fact that I couldn't complete the workout as I intended. The movements itself are very straightforward. It's something that I found on Jason Momoa's program and research that I found about him and how his trainer likes to train him and what I found on YouTube and on Google and stuff like that. As we start to kind of zoom by the rest of the workout, you're gonna see that I actually made a mistake on round 2. I continued doing 7 reps and 7-second rest when I should have been doing 6, which is why you'll see I do 1 extra rep for each and every single movement, and I didn't realize until round 3 when I started doing 5. So I am gonna blame the fact that I did the workout wrong as to why I couldn't complete the pull-ups, because I need an excuse for the freaking atrocity of an example that I provided for you guys for these pull-ups. But no worries, I am gonna improve all my pull-ups, and I'm gonna show you guys how in a later video, but first I need to actually improve on it. But as we continue through the workout, all the other movements other than the pull-ups were fine. I felt like if I didn't have to do that many pull-ups, I could have completed this exercise and this workout without a problem. But I think where the challenge comes is because you're pulling so much of your own body weight. And again, if you're lighter, it may be a little easier, but if you're heavier, I personally weigh 185, so I'm only 5'8", 5'9", and I don't really have long arms. I got like little dinosaur arms and big tree trunk legs. Like I can move a lot of weight with my legs, can't move with my upper body. So unfortunately, those pull-ups were very difficult, but again, no excuses. I still had to finish the workout, and even if I had to do one set of one for 7 times, I tried my best to get a full range of motion. And for the people who are watching this and saying, hey dude, that's not full range of motion, those pull-ups shouldn't count. Well, if you know what, give the workout a try, and I want to see you do a full rep when you're completely fatigued from doing your deadlifts and this entire workout, because it is a challenge. Again, if you can't do the actual pull-ups, do some burpees, find a way to just keep yourself active. The point of this workout is just to build a stimulus, just to make sure you guys are actually pushing yourself throughout the workout, and that even if you can't do in certain movements, there's no excuses that you should just skip out on it. Just find a way to replace the workout with something you feel most comfortable with. Again, as we finish this last round, same thing, 5 reps, 5-second rest, very straightforward. I was definitely feeling the effects of this workout, even though it's such a small rep range and it's only 5 reps and it's only your body and it's only a couple pounds. It's just really just a difficult workout, and I can understand why the guy has a monster back. I guess because also he does so much rock climbing and he's doing all these pull-ups. Like if you watch videos on YouTube and Instagram, the guy's literally doing pull-ups with, he's literally doing weighted pull-ups with like 2 or 3 plates, which is very impressive for somebody who doesn't traditionally work out that often. And for the finisher, I found something very interesting from Jason Momoa's training. It's actually something that I like to call, which I'm gonna dub myself, push plank row, in which you're in plank stance with your right arm. You're gonna push the dumbbell forward. Once you bring your left hand forward, you're gonna row with your left hand, push the left hand forward, bring yourself forward with the right arm, and then you're gonna row with your right arm. You're gonna do that for 25 reps. Ideally, you wanna be moving so that you're making sure that you're moving towards a target or something like that, so it feels like you're actually pushing yourself. Between the moving and the actual dumbbell itself, and then the row, and then being a plank stance, it's a full body workout. Believe it or not, it's not just a back workout, but you could feel it in your shoulders, your triceps, your back, your glutes, your core. Great finisher. Highly recommend you guys give it a try. But that is gonna wrap up the workout. I hope you guys did enjoy the workout. I hope you guys give it a try. And if you do, leave a comment down below and let me know who you guys wanna see next. What do you guys wanna see out of these videos? Is there a certain type of workout, certain type of athlete, certain type of aesthetic, training, anything like that? Let me know. I will give it a try. I will push myself to the limit just to be a guinea pig for you guys. With that being said, that is gonna wrap up today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.